Maybe you're a data-driven visionary. Or a pre-med artist. Or a green entrepreneur. Or an archaeologist storyteller. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
That's just how I rock and roll, 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 roll.
Are you up to your eyeballs in laundry? Do you know we spend on average 6 to 8 hours a week washing, drying, folding laundry? That's basically a full work day. Halifax, meet your new laundry bestie, Suddrop. Laundry bags are dropped off in the morning of your pickup. Suddrop will then return to pick up your laundry during your selected time slot. It is then washed exactly how you like it, folded like pros, and dropped back to your door the next day. Boom, fresh, clean, folded like magic. We'd love to get you started. Use promo code SP20 to save 20%. What will you do with your extra free time?
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
If you live in Halifax and don't have a laundry machine at home or just don't have the time, Suddrop is the perfect solution for you. They offer laundry services with pickup and drop off right at your doorstep. I have a very busy work schedule myself, and there's no better feeling than coming home to fresh and folded laundry right at my doorstep. It's honestly such a time saver and allows me to enjoy my evenings doing other things that I enjoy. So if you want to give it a try, use my code above to get $20 off of your first pickup service.
In the arena of sports, every game is a battle, and every athlete is a gladiator.
From the right side, makes a look at the backhand and scores!
And every battle needs chroniclers to give voice to defeat, perseverance, and relentless resolve. Can you hear it? The roar waiting to rise. They live for this. They want this. What do you want?
Again, pushing his weight. Pushed off tackler.
Two, and get the second goal of the game for Thomas Habib.
Nice little move. Buffy scores.
Passing them forth and they score!
You know what we want. To immortalize every moment and make sure you never miss a play. This is Maritime Athletic Profiles.
Never miss a play.
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
That's just how I rock and roll, 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 roll.
We are on the grounds of North Nova Education Center. Overcast day, last day of the SSNS Division I Boys Basketball Championships here on Maritime Athletic Profiles at Eastlake Community TV. This is the placement game. Teams looking for their first wins at the championship. Starters being introduced right now. For the North Nova Griffins, the Northumberland champions, pretty much the usual starters that has been their starting five all weekend. Noah Bowden, Tristan Curry, Liam McPherson, James McKay, Braylon Guerrero. Riverview Ravens will go with Hayden McLean, James Campbell, Ty McPhee, Elliott Todd, and London Sexton. I said to determine the seeding here at the championships. And we are underway. Bowden gets a piece of it there for North Nova. James McKay shooting. Long distance two. James McKay starts the party here at North Nova Education Center. 2-0. London Sexton. James Campbell. Watched by Liam McPherson, the grade 11 student. A shot from Elliott Todd won't fall. That's gathered up by Tristan Curry. We're going to have a chance to talk to Tristan Curry's mom during the gold medal game. And it's part of our Community Vibes, which is presented by Rich 7 brand. She, of course, has been sort of helpful in terms of the tournaments. So getting a chance to maybe show some love and show some flowers there for some of the people that have helped make the tournament possible here for North Nova. Sexton! McKay off to McPherson. Big swat, James Campbell. Bowden driving, nothing. But he's hacked in the process. James Campbell, his first for the Riverview Ravens. Replays brought to you by Scotia Wealth Management. First one, good there for Noah Bowden. And for both of these teams, this being a placement game, this has to be a special game for the grade 12 graduating players. And Noah Bowden is a graduating player. And what's interesting is there's only 2 graduating players here from this. That shot goes. Hayden McLean. McKay, Curry got a shoot from downtown, and that's short off the mark. Campbell over to McPhee. Todd hits the corner three. Seems to be a little bit hobbling afterwards. That pass picked off. 2-on-2 the other way, McPhee. Elliott Todd. Entry pass, big hard contact there. Ty McPhee to the stripe. That one had a nice little, well, not really nice, but a sounding thud that went in the building. Hard one. Can't hit on his first opportunity is Elliott Todd. The Riverview Ravens have 3 graduating players, and a great look and a great show of appreciation here by Rob Redshaw. Putting Hayden McLean in, a grade 12 student. And both, as I say, Noah Bowden, one of the 2 graduating players for North Noah, Braden Fitt on the bench, wearing 13 here as Curry hits that jumper. A tied game at 6. North Nova 6, Riverview Ravens 6. Placement game. The championships. McKay gathers that up. Tried to hit McPherson on the run, and that's picked. Steal there by the Ravens. Hand off. Sexton, catch, shoot. Yes! 9-6. Andy McKay, stayed in the baby blue shirt, running the team. Robbie McGregor. McGregor got kicked out of yesterday's game versus CEC, so McKay will be the coach here today as Liam McPherson gets the bucket and makes it 9-8. James Campbell spinning away from McKay, and easy look bucket. 11-8. Full court here by Riverview. Bowden gonna have to get it over, and does just in time. McKay dumped. Bowden, easy bucket. Tick-tack bucket. 11-10. Elliott Todd gonna put up the shot. 11-10, 5:41 left. McKay off balance. And that won't go. Campbell crossing the timeline. Watched by McKay, grade 11 student there. Elliott Todd outside. Campbell, no go. Substitutions. William Butlin will check in, as well as Tyreek Desmond for Tristan Curry and Braylon Garrow. New 24 here for the Griffins, of course. James McKay. Man-on-man D here for the Riverview Ravens. Look to be an open look for McPherson. Closed just like that. London Sexton. Spins, shoots, but can't get the score. Elliott Todd. Maiden McLean lost it. McKay. Butlin, 2-on-1 down low. Butlin will take it. Tyreek Desmond with the bucket. Both Tyreek and Trey Desmond were great off the bench for North Nova yesterday in a losing cause, but gave Robbie McGregor good minutes yesterday. As I said, it came in a losing cause. 4.5 left. James Campbell. Out to Ty McPhee. Lots of time on the 24. Sexton opts to shoot. Weak side rebound gathered up by James McKay. Back out, James McKay. Oh, rejection there by the Riverview Ravens, Ty McPhee. Butland, we have a whistle. Putting 10 on the shot clock. There's that stuff to really moment. Bowden trying to split. Did it go off his foot? Yes, it did. A knee, and it's going to be Ravens ball. James Campbell. 4 to go. First quarter. Peter Puchaloo checking back in as a starter most of the weekend, but not today here in this game. Elbow jumper, London Sexton. 13-12. It's the Highland champions taking on the Northumberland champions here in the placement game. And that misses everything, and Ravens on the run. Peter Puchaloo off the bench, giving good points and giving good minutes here for Rob Redshaw. McKay. Tyreek Desmond McPherson, deep three. And a long rebound to Peter Puchaloo. Peter Puchaloo trying to get by McPherson. McPherson with a denial, but it's going to be a blocking foul on the push by Liam McPherson. He objects, but there it is. Janice King with the call. Peter Puchaloo to the line to shoot 2. Unsuccessful on the first. 15-12. Peter Puchaloo, grade 11 student. Callum McCormick, grade 11. We interviewed Rory McCormick yesterday at half on the Riverview game. So Callum McCormick, grade 11 student, has checked in here for the Riverview Ravens. 16-12, Butland, full court press here by Riverview, but it's broken. It's off the foot and almost went out the door, but they've opened the door here to try to cool things off here at the gymnasium. Garrow. Trey Desmond. Will Butland. Butland on the baseline. 4 to shoot. Tyreek Desmond. Butland for 3 with a rainbow shot. And that's going to be a 24-second violation. Ravens ball. Ravens looking to expand this to 7, maybe even a 6-point lead. Highland champions. Tough game against Citadel, number 1 ranked team, and Citadel punched their ticket to the final against Ombre. Back out. Shot here, Puchaloo with the clock winding down. No good. William Butland. Open look, 3, in and out. James McLean. James Campbell now. Sexton, pretty hot here from outside the arc. Opts not to shoot. McCormick, back it in on Trey Desmond. McCormick, gonna be called for steps. Not what he really wanted to do, but he's just sort of lost his footing in the process, and that's gonna be the easy travel call made. 16-12. There's the handoff. Kieran Dimmings. His dad is actually a teacher here at the school that I found out most recently. Peter Puchaloo needs help right there. James Campbell. Campbell on the drive. Trey Desmond with the board. 1:20 left in the first. Garrow. Oh, a finger in the eye maybe here for William Butland. That's smart. Chase Doyle to check in, as well as Ben Mackley. Or Riverview. Chase Doyle, grade 11 student. Ben Mackley, grade 9. Getting some time to play. Trey Desmond will flip it out. Kieran Dimmings. And that's a steal there by Doyle. Doyle couldn't get the shot. As getting back was Garrows. He got on his horse and denied what could have been a possible easy opportunity at the hoop there for the Ravens. 63 ticks left in the first quarter. Placement game. Peter Puchaloo. Puchaloo back out. James McLean. Can't get that shot to go. A rebounding foul here. Going against the Riverview Ravens, it's Ben Mackley, just freshly into the game, his first personal. Tristan Curry. Oh, that was a steal easily. Mackley just took that like taking candy away from a candy-hating baby. McLean, Peter Puchaloo. Peter Puchaloo over McCormick. No. McLean. Can't cash in on the second chance. They'll get a third chance here on the inbound. 13 to shoot. Puchaloo still manages to stay in play, but no good. Luke Chevry. Great speed by Kieran Dimmings to get caught up. Oh, right to the heads there. Chase Doyle. Doyle made the move, lost the ball. Shot clock shut off. Ravens can hold for the last shot. One foul to give here. Should North Nova use it? Puchaloo, open look, and that's too strong. McLean with one hand shot, and that's how the opening quarter comes to an end. 16-12, the Riverview Ravens over the North Nova Griffins. The placement game at the SSNS Division I Boys Basketball Championships. They're down to 4. 2 for the gold and 2 for the bronze. The bronze, Horton versus CPL, the way we started the tourney. And the gold medal, the Ombre Osprey, Citadel Phoenix. As we look at the action that has transpired here in the opening 10. We want to thank our sponsors. With the sponsors, it wouldn't be possible for this broadcast to be held here in New Glasgow this weekend. We want to say a special thank you to Scotia Wealth Management, White Thompson Group, Scotia McLeod, a division of Scotia Capital Inc., Scotia Wealth Management. Thank you for being a sponsor here for the broadcast. And also a thank you to Rich 7 Brand, a lifestyle brand built on ambition and mindset. Defy the ordinary. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you. St. Mary's University. Discover a world without limits at SMU Halifax. Also, thank you to high-powered custom premium prints. Painless process. And thanks to Sud Drop. Save $20 off by using the promo code SP20. Helping those support sports. School sport, Nova Scotia. Hard to believe. Just like a blink of an eye, it was like Friday. We were here at the championships and they're wrapping up here today. This game and 2 more games and handing out the hardware at 2 and 4 o'clock. Ravens ball to start the second quarter. James McLean, Ben Mackley, McCormick, Doyle, and Puchaloo on the floor here for Riverview. We got Tristan Curry, Noah Bowden, Kieran Dimmings, Braden Fitt. He has the ball now. He's the other grade 12 graduate. And Luke Chivry on the floor for North Nova. (16-12). Just 20 ticks gone here in the second quarter. Peter Puchaloo trying to get a little raindrop to fall. Won't. Gets his own rebound and a new clock. James McLean outside. Doyle sinks the corner 3. 19-12. Luke Chevry, a grade 9 student. Puchaloo trying to get the ball. Back over. Curry just inside the arc. 6 to shoot. Chevry, clock winding down. Chevry in the paint, off the glass and in, and 1. Have yourself a moment, Luke Chevry, the grade 9 student. Here it is, couple of nice little crossover moves, gets through, gets the contact, and has a chance to complete the 3-point play. And he'll complete the 3-point play, and that gets the excitement here from the fans of North Nova. At the big moment, it's a 4-point game now, 19-15. Foul was to Peter Puchaloo, his first. That's the first team foul here in the second quarter. The aforementioned Peter Puchaloo. Fade away, short. Leckie into the game. He has some size here. Lucas Leckie, grade 11. James McLean. Entry pass. Leckie off the mark, and Doyle can't save it there for Riverview. Luke Chevry trying to get away. Puchaloo looking for anything. Just gets it over the timeline. Shot clock running down now. Trying to get a tied ball is Bowden against Leckie. Riverview gets it. Peter Puchaloo. Puchaloo on the take. No foul there, just a good solid D from North Nova, and they're going to get the ball here. 8:10 left. Butland in the corner, trying to get away from McLean. James McLean, boy, there's some pressure here. A 2-3 zone set up here. They got 1 second to get it over. Chevry to inbound, so they're going to have to get it in. There it is on the run. Butland trying to get it out. Fake player by Fitt. One of 2 graduating players, as I mentioned. Bowden loses a handle. Doyle on the race. Doyle up No, well short. Gathered up by Curry. Little poke there by Lucky, but it goes right to bound, right place, right time for North Nova Griffins. William Butlin. Luke Chevery. Bowden. Up fake, Bowden on the drive, off the window and in. Noah Bowden. 2-point game now, 19-17. Lecky backing in on Curry. Lecky too strong. Griffins ball again. James McKay and Quinn Demmings. Quinn Demmings checking in. James McKay returning. 7:15. Fit. Bowden pressing. McKay will inbound, 14 to shoot. Easily inbounded, Bowden, Butlin. McKay, 4-3, no. But Fit gets it at a new 14 there for the Griffins. Fit again, that's short of the mark. Doyle has his momentum stopped. Shot goes up, that's no good. McCormick gets it for Riverview. Wild shot, and it rolled in and out. McKay, outlet, stretch pass, Butlin, kept it alive, but it goes to the hands of Peter Pucciolo as they go end to end here at the North Nova Gymnasium. Off the glass and in there for Callum McCormick. 21-17, 6:15 left. And once again, McCormick gets on his horse. 3-on-1 down low, and that's an easy one there for Chase Doyle all by himself. Doing his best Celine Dion impression. 23-17. James McKay. William Butlin trying to get away. They'll swing it around on the outside. 9 to shoot. Bowden with the handoff to Fit. Butlin. Braden Fit. McKay's going to have to hurry. Off balance shot. It won't fall. Lecky gathers it up. 5:30 left till halftime. Entry pass Lecky, that doesn't connect. 4 of the original starters for Riverview return. Campbell, McPhee, Sexton, and Todd. Lecky is the lucky one that got to stay on that time. Come on, folks. It's been a long day. Give me something there. Elliott Todd. Todd outside. Campbell called for traveling. Butlin on the run. Bowden. Oh. Bounced it too high, lost control of it, and when it goes out of bounds, Riverview ball. Ty McPhee. That won't fall. Braylon Garrow. Here is BK. Trying to get away. Garrow. Swing over. Butlin. Bowden. 3. Tried to kiss off glass. Couldn't. Stretch pass. Unable to connect there for Riverview. And Griffins come up with the ball. 17 to shoot. And McKay fouled. 4:28 left. Cabot Byrne, grade 9 student, is going to check in here, get his first minutes of the game. James McKay, as I mentioned, to the stripe. Sinks the first. Bounces out on the second. Ravens ball, 4:26. James Campbell. London Sexton. And it's going to be Griffins ball. Okay, the grade 11 student, he'll start this off. McKay, Garrow, Bowden, Dimmings, and Butland on the floor here for North Nova. Sexton, McPhee, Campbell, as well as Elliott Todd, and Byrne for Riverview. Timeout called. 5-point game. Just close to halftime. Timeout called there by the Riverview Ravens. Sometimes you have to have almost like the perfect game. If there ever is such a thing as a perfect game, and that was the case in point there for North Nova as we look at some of the highlights here. There's that three there by Chase Doyle. Getting some solid minutes off the bench as Riverview here today. Shivery, this has to be a pretty good moment. Shimmy Shake and grade 9 student +1. Another look at it is like just what great maturity for a grade 9 student. Chad Russell and the crew. Watch the reaction here. Oh yeah! Yeah! Chad Russell, who we had on the broadcast, starter day 1 of the championship. Oh, look at that nice little look pass there. McCormick. Behind the back, no look. Thank you very much. Mark, as I said, we interviewed his brother there yesterday. That thing that we call community vibes. We're back to live action here. Maritime Athletic Profiles is Eastlake Community TV's coverage of the SSNS Division I Boys Basketball Championships. Dan Hobson along for the call here. This one back out. Ball movement. Burn short. That's a long rebound. It's gathered up there by London Sexton. Back out they go to the quarter again, and up fake by Ty McPhee. Drives in the paint. Dishes it off. James Campbell. 25-18. It's been a close one here for a replacement game. McKay, Garrow, McPherson, Quinn Dimmings. McKay again, 5 to shoot. Bowden tried to tap it out and couldn't. Ooh, blowing by and getting by the D. Elliott Todd with the layup. 9-point lead, and if memory serves it correct, that's the largest lead here for Riverview. Just wanted to verify something before the play gets back underway. Bowden. One-on-one D. Garrow fades away and it rims in and out. 2.5 left. Halftime. Bird had some difficulty, but did keep possession of it. Campbell. Sexton, catch and shoot. That won't go. New clock for Todd and the Ravens. Double teamed in the corner. And Campbell lost the ball just about the process of shoot. McKay lays it up and in. Turned on the afterburners. And there wasn't really anything the Ravens could do. That hit off the body there of Garrow. But took a Riverview bounce. Foul was to McKay, James McKay, his first. That's the first team foul here for the Griffins here in this quarter. 3 team fouls there for Riverview. McKay, double team, he's in trouble. Call Kenny Cloggins, he's in the danger zone. That goes off the foot about and out. One minute and 46 seconds left till half. Butland checks back in for North Nova. Campbell crosses the timeline. Peter Pochalou. Peter Pochalou shoots from the paint, off the window, and good to go. Minute and a half left, 29-20. Back to the largest lead of the game here for Riverview. Tyreek Desmond. Giro swinging around. McPherson handoff. Butland. Yes. A big 3 there for the grade 11 student. Back to a 2-possession game. Ooh, that pass had a lot of mustard on it there. Peter Pochalou, but the steal there by Giro. Giro 1-on-2. Off the glass and in. 9-point lead down to 4, pardon me. Under a minute to go till half. Peter Pochalou. London Sexton for 3. 7-point game. McPherson, Butland. Tyreek Desmond, Butland, Garrow, McPherson trying to blow by London Sexton. James McLean will return. Rob Redshaw wants to call timeout. Shot clock's going to be shut off. They're going to set something up here. Look at some of the action that has happened here in this one. An elbow jumper there, Peter Pochalou, grade 11. That's an easy steal there by Garrow. Up and in. London Sexton really been good from downtown this weekend here for one of the positive highlights here for the Riverview Ravens. Grade 10 student. Andy McKay running the team here for today. Chad Russell there in the blue hoodie. Andy McKay in the baby blue t-shirt. Shot clock shut off. Fouls to give here for North Nova. 3 to be precise. Peter Pochalou. James McLean. 7 on the game clock. double team, entry pass. James McLean throws up a prayer hoping for something. And that's how this first half comes to an end. 32-25. Riverview Ravens leading at the half. You're watching the SSNS Division I Boys Basketball Championships on Maritime Athletic Profiles at Eastlake Community TV.
Maritime Junior Hockey League playoffs on Eastlake Community TV. Check local listings or visit eastlake.ca local sports for schedule.
High Powered Customs, aka the people that made these sweaters, are the perfect example of why you don't support local because it feels good, but because they have amazing products, a story worth telling, and are central within our community. The team at High Powered Custom is central within our community and sees so much of their clothing on local sports teams and within local charities. Make sure to go give them a follow so that you see their story and reach out if you ever need any kind of merch for your business or organization. And make sure you go support local today.
QMJHL Friday Night Hockey on Eastlink is presented by CarStar.
Eastlink Community TV is the home of QMJHL Friday Night Hockey.
Tate Kelly, his first in the queue, scores! Nathan Lee stays red hot. What a goal and what a first! Kuliakovic!
The Cape Breton Eagles take on the Charlottetown Islanders Friday, March 13th at 7 p.m. on Eastlink Community TV 10 and 610.
It's the Coach's Corner presented by High Powered Customs. We've got Ben McDonald, assistant here with the Riverview Ravens. You must be happy with the way that your team is playing after the opening 20.
Yeah, we're good start for us. We're pushing the ball again now, scoring in transition, so we just want to keep that up. Hopefully get some more stops defensively. I think they're scoring a lot in transition, so yeah, if we can stop that, I think we'll be good.
And one of the things here today that I've noticed, it's been a solid effort, pretty much almost like a really good team game. The bench has come off. Talk about the second unit here for you today.
Yeah, so we're going into the game. We're hoping to use the bench a bit more and get some guys some experience, and we're very happy with how guys stepped up off the bench and came in and played hard. So yeah, we're very happy with that.
Now, of course, it's a long journey to get here to the provincial championships. You're the Highland champions, Tell us about the experience that you're having here coaching at these provincial championships.
Yeah, it's been a great experience, very high level. This is what we want. We want to come here. We want to come here, have good games, have hard games, and it's been great to come here and experience that, especially for the guys.
Okay, so you've learned a lot here from Coach Redshaw. What's been the biggest thing that you've learned from him that could help you in your coaching career?
I would just say his approach to handling the players when when hard things happen, when tough things happen, he's great at, calming everyone down, keeping us grounded, and yeah, so that's one big thing.
What's your future in the sport of basketball as a coach, or are you still loving this assistant role right now?
Yeah, taking it one day at a time. We'll see. Maybe head coach one day, but we'll see. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Ben, you did fantastic. Thanks for this. Best of luck, and we'll see your team in the second half. Ben McDonald, assistant coach here with the Riverview Ravens, and they are up by 7 at the half. This is the SSNS Division I Boys Basketball Championships on Maritime Athletic Profiles on Eastlake Community TV.
Maybe you're a data-driven visionary. Or a pre-med artist. Or a green entrepreneur. Or an archaeologist storyteller. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
That's just how I rock and roll, 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 roll.
Are you up to your eyeballs in laundry? Do you know we spend on average 6 to 8 hours a week washing, drying, folding laundry? That's basically a full work day. Halifax, meet your new laundry bestie, Suddrop. Laundry bags are dropped off in the morning of your pickup. Suddrop will then return to pick up your laundry during your selected time slot. It is then washed exactly how you like it, folded like pros, and dropped back to your door the next day. Boom, fresh, clean, folded like magic. We'd love to get you started. Use promo code SP20 to save 20%. What will you do with your extra free time?
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships, hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson...
I do it. Hey, we're back here at North Nova Education Center. I got the North Nova Griffin girls basketball team. What's your name?
Brooke, Kara, Bridget, Carrington.
All right, you guys are here. Talk about how things went for you this season in SSNS Northumberland region.
Well, you know, we had a really competitive season and we compete well, especially with CEC in our own region. And it's great when we get out with city teams and, you know, compete out there with them.
Yep. All right, now how do you think your season personally went?
Good. We work hard every day. We're in the gym every day, getting shots up, putting work. So I think it really paid off in the end. And we had a great season.
Yeah, well, one of the things that we want to take away is, of course, a lot of, you know, to get to a provincial championship, to play high school basketball, there has been people, influences, heroes, things like that, that have helped you along your way. So I'm going to ask all four ladies, who was that for you?
Carmelo. 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 Carmelo.
Wow, I almost think that it's Carmelo. So I guess, you know, so basically, you know, maybe talk about the experience that you have, what it's like playing high school basketball in front of like a packed gymnasium. Tell us about that experience for all four of you.
It's great, like all my friends supporting me. Like I'm not usually nervous with my friends, so yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah, same thing. Like it's good to see everyone supporting the sport and like as it just grows over the years, so it's nice. Yeah, just what they said, and like it's nice the boys team always comes out to support us, so we made sure to come out here to support them today.
Same exact thing, it's nice.
Now, of course, we were talking off air, we were talking about your uncle Donnie McGregor, who coached NSAC Rams for years, so it's like you kind of got a kick out of that. What's Donnie doing these days anyway?
You know, well, he has two young girls, both of them play basketball. Their oldest plays in the same league as my little sister. You know, he helps out with that. So he's still involved with the basketball community down in Truro.
All right, well, that's great to see. Basically, ladies, I'm going to wrap it up with one final question. Future goals, where do you see yourself going in the sport or going in the future?
I want to play in college. Just like seeing how far we go and seeing whatever I want to do.
I want to win the region next year.
Big time goals from McGregor.
Not sure.
Not sure. Well, ladies, thank you for taking time. I'm sorry to take away the game that you had at halftime here, but I'm sure you're delighted to come on the broadcast with it. Best of luck in everything that you do going forward.
Thank you. Thank you.
The North Nova Griffin girls basketball team we're delighted to have, and this is Community Vibes presented by Rich 7 Brand. Action is just about ready to get underway in just a couple of moments here on Maritime Athletic Profiles on Eastlake Community TV. Thanks, Mark. Great job, man. Play has resumed here. second half. 7-point game, 32-25 here to Riverview Ravens leading the North Nova Education Center Griffins. James McKay, that won't go. As Ty McPhee gets the long rebound. Wild shot there by Campbell. Eventually gets it to go for James Campbell. A 9-point lead. Turnover, right in the paint. Elliott Todd got into a little bit of foul trouble yesterday in their match. Sure, the big three there by London Sexton. I think they'll have to change that because the score went up wrong on the other side. North Nova. They now make the adjustment to the score, 37-25. James McKay hands it off Bowden underneath the hoop. Way strong. Elliott Todd picking them up, putting them down. Elliott Todd off glass, short of the rim. Foul to North Nova. Elliott Todd trying to go end to end, coast to coast. Grade 12 student. Grade 12 senior sinks the first of 2 free throws. And gets that one. 14-point lead, and that equals the largest lead of. Clay gets a little bit of an arm, I think, in his face. Todd denied there by Garrow. Thought there should have been a call. Looking for it, but it's not going to come. As I watch, what that big underhand throw there by McLean with mustard all over it. Or Campbell, pardon me. Sexton. Great big 3 shooter. Saw it most of the weekend, and that has come to fruition here today as Christian Curry is like, I was hoping for the and one. It doesn't come, but he'll take the deuce in the process, 42-27. Peter Pucciolo. Elliott Todd. And short rim, and that's going to be foul assessed here to the Griffins. Will be their second. And a carbon copy here for Elliott Todd to the line for 2. Too strong on the first. That trip goes blank for Todd, trying to hold it, but can't. North Nova ball. Red 11 called for the foul. That's Ty McPhee, and that's his first. McKay, Bowden. Original starters out for North Nova. That won't go. Quickly up, Ty McPhee, James Campbell, Peter Pucciolo, Elliott Todd, and Sexton. 4 of the original 5 on the court here for Riverview. A 15-point lead. Liam McPherson eludes a couple of defenders, but can't get it to go. Elliott Todd. Back up floor once again. James Campbell, that doesn't go. 3 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Placement game here at the championships. Curry. McKay, no sir. And weak side rebound gathered up by McPhee. He's pretty much the lone one there. Elliott Todd did get behind on the stretch pass, but unable to get a good opportunity for the shot. And the Maritime shot no good there for Riverview. Noah Bowden with the blow by. But can't get it to go as they go end to end. Elliott Todd, contact there by Curry. Tristan Curry to the bench with his second foul. There's that pass and big contact there, and down to the floor goes Elliott Todd. He's almost taken up permanent residency at the free-throw line here for Riverview. Might as well get a recliner and stay there for the rest of the game, possibly. $17-point game, so this is starting to get to be a little bit of a hole here for the home team. Hand off, Tyreek Desmond. Play is halted. McPhee's been sort of like the quarterback and then hands it off, and he draws the defender, so 3 people. So a missed assignment there for the Riverview Ravens as you watch it here. Tyreek Desmond wide open, and Campbell tried to get there, but not in time. Sexton. Elliott Todd spinning and shooting. McPherson with the board. McKay. 5:54 left. Down low. Guerrero. Tapped out by the Riverview Ravens. And once again, an opportunity there for Elliott Todd. Count the basket goaltending. London Sexton. The 46-29. Foul on the floor called by Janice King. Goes to Elliott Todd, his second. And the thing with Elliott Todd, he got into a little bit of foul trouble yesterday. It's something that Coach Redshaw's going to have to keep an eye on. McPherson, no. Tap out and out of bounds. McKay, back out. Side the arc. McKay now shoots off balance shot, but it goes for James McKay. And Ty McPhee showing he's got the range. 49-31. Braylon Guerrero, McKay, up fake. Down low, Bowden, tough take. Gathered up, Elliott Todd. McKay tried to go for the steal, can't. Campbell. Ty McPhee on the drive. Ty McPhee past McPherson, but can't get it to go. 4:27. Desmond, Tyreek Desmond, McKay as they go end to end here at North Nova Education Center. .14 to shoot here for North Nova. Butland, McKay, Tariq, Desmond, Bowden, and McPherson. Bowden! No. Still will stay with the Griffins. A new 14 for them. Hayden McLean, Elliott Todd, James Campbell, London Sexton, and Ty McPhee on the floor here for Riverview. Clock at 9, McPherson, corner three. Campbell. Ty McPhee. Hayden McLean, grade 12 student, finds the lane and gets it to go. 51-34. McPherson, and the denial there, Ty McPhee. Oh, the steal by McKay, 2-on-1 down low. There's a blow by McKay, and the finger roll is good. 51-36. London Sexton. Would have been a long two, but short. Botlin. Short pass there to James McKay. McPherson, Botlin. Botlin on Sexton. McKay, no. Long rebound, scooped up. Campbell. Loose ball up for grabs. Catch and shoot there for Sexton, won't go. End to end, but nothing to show. This is what they say, a whole lot of feathers, not much chicken. As Kim Mitchell would say at his concerts. And maybe this will slow this track meet. In the meantime, Elliott Todd trying to shake something off. As we watch that nice little drive there by McLean. And the big block there by Ty McPhee. As we see that Bowden hits the first of two. Noah Bowden. Last game as a high school player for Noah Bowden. And from talking to some of the North Nova people around the gymnasium, is a drummer, so he plays drums. That's an interesting fact about him. Campbell airballs it. McKay on the horse. McPherson to the rack. Denied. But it will stay with North Nova. Luke Chevery checking in. Boy, did he have a great move and bucket. And that first half for North Nova returns. William Butlin. McKay. A-OK with the three. 51-41. The home team trying to climb back in their home gym. Campbell. Bucket and the boo-boo. James Campbell, one shot for the grade 11 student. And that's good to go. 54-41 with 2 to go, third quarter. Not a lot on the pass, picked off by McPhee, battle of the 11s. Ty McPhee elects to kick out, reset. London Sexton opts to go back to McPhee. McPhee with a lane and the bucket. Ty McPhee. William Butlin, watched by James Campbell. Butlin on the horse. Butlin thought there was a lane. It closed quickly. 1:20 left. Slowed down here by Campbell. Crosses the timeline. Swing over. London Sexton. not able to hit. 1:05 left, third quarter. Luke Chevry. Butland, three. No, that won't go. Ty McPhee. Under a minute left here in this third quarter. London Sexton. Chase Doyle, London Sexton. Butland on him. Gets to the elbow. An up fake there by Ty McPhee. Loses the handle. London Sexton. Clock winding down. A fadeaway. Misses everything. 24-second violation. Riverview. 6-second difference between the game clock and shot clock, so they'll have to put one up. Riverview a foul to give. No fouls to give for North Nova. They have 14 fouls. Butland. Bounce pass. Oh, opportunity missed. Tyreek Desmond. 2-on-1 underneath the hoop and can't handle the pass. So it's a 2-second difference between the game clock and shot clock now. And no fouls to give for North Nova. Campbell takes his time. Fakes. Look, Ty McPhee. Too strong. Doyle will have to put it up soon. 5 seconds. Loses the handle. Bowden trying to get through. Throws up a shot. Well marked. Short off the mark. 56-41. Riverview Ravens looking to try to get a win here at the championships. To have a good trip back to the Highland region. And they're 10 minutes away from that. And as I said, this is a team that's only losing 3 graduating players. Hayden McLean, Ty McPhee, and Elliott Todd. As we look at the highlights of the placement game. There's a nice solid take there by Tyreek Desmond. Replays brought to you by Scotia Wealth Management. White Thompson Group, Scotia McLeod, a division of Scotia Capital Inc., Scotia Wealth Management. Also, a thank you to sponsors Rich 7 brand, a lifestyle brand built on ambition and mindset. Defy the ordinary. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you. It's at St. Mary's University. Discover a world without limits at SMU Halifax. Thank you to high-powered custom premium prints, painless process. And thanks to Suddrop. Save $20 off by using the promo code SP20. Riverview Ravens 56-41 for the North Nova Griffins. Final quarter of action for both of these two teams here at the SSNS Division I Boys Basketball Championships on Maritime Athletic Profiles. And pretty soon we'll be joined there by the Eastlink Community TV crew here for this bronze medal matchup at 2 o'clock. Based upon the way this is going, we're just past 10 minutes after 9. Could have a little bit of a break to get ready for that bronze medal game. CP Allen and Horton Griffins, two teams that started out the championships on Friday. Shot there, tie. Elliott Todd, pardon me. Elliott Todd for three, 18-point margin here. William Butlin. Butlin. McKay and Bowden. Can't get that pass. It's a bounce pass and it had lots on it. Lots of gas. 59-41. Ready to hit. Oh, what an athletic bucket there for Hayden McLean. Bucket and one. 20-point lead, and that's the largest lead here for Riverview. And they complete the three-point play, 62-41. James McKay, it was going to be on the floor, so the basket wouldn't count. Foul to Chase Doyle, his first team foul, fourth quarter. .1 lead. Pretty much Griffins need points every time they're down on this side of the court. Bowden blows by along the baseline and scores. 62-43. Oh, he is hot. Elliott Todd. He's doing his Trues impression. I'm not ready to go. The grade 12 graduating senior, McKay. Tough take to the line. He goes. Nice little assist there, set up there by William Butlin. Tristan Curry checks back in. Sinks the first, 65-44. Peter Puchaloo will check back in. 65-45, 20-point lead. James Campbell. Nice little entry pass to Chase Doyle. Ooh, a little behind the head pass over the head of Tristan Curry, but Riverview unable to connect. Oh, trying to go for the steal. Hayden McLean gathers it up. Ty McPhee. Supposed to be a reset on the shot clock, so the blow play down. 19 to shoot. James McLean returns for Ty McPhee. Actually, they're going to keep Ty McPhee out there. It's going to be James Campbell that will go for a seat. Chase Doyle. Up fake there by McLean. James McLean steps on the end line. Riverview comes up empty in that possession. Griffins, they need points. They also need stops too, but they'll focus on that in just a bit. William Butlin trying to get away from the speedy James McLean, the grade 11 student. Butlin there tried to get some position. Steal, and then a reversal steal. McKay, 1-on-2. Tough buckets. Took the steal, converts it into points. Fancy dribbling, James McLean. Peter Puchaloo. No dice. James McLean. Off window, that's too strong. Puchaloo, third chance. This time now, Tristan Curry will bring it down for the Griffins. They get the stop that they needed. It took them 2 or 3 chances before they finally got the ball. Here's McKay. Nothing there that time. Out of bounds it goes. Riverview ball. McCormick to check back in for Riverview. So you look at the McKay take it. There it is. That was a tough bucket there. So some of his shots have been very contested there by the Riverview Ravens here today for McKay. Has not been an easy afternoon there for the grade 11. Griffin. 65-47. Ty McPhee. Fee to the elbow, into the paint and off the window and in. Ty McPhee. William Butlin. There's Liam McPherson. Tried to get an entry pass. It deflects off a Riverview player. Stay with the Griffins. Still plenty of time on the 24. 11 to shoot. McKay tried to bank it off the glass and in. McPherson with the steal. Curry, right place, right time, hands it off, but North Nova still now the ball up for grabs. 50-50 ball. Will be Riverview ball. And a timeout called. 67-47. The placement game at the SSNS Division I Boys Basketball Championships on Maritime Athletic Profiles. And in about 45 minutes, we'll be joined by the Eastlake video customers for the bronze medal game with the Horton Griffins going by the broadcast booth right now, taking on the CP Allen Cheetahs. As I said, that's going to be on Maritime Athletic Profiles YouTube, as well as Eastlake YouTube and Channel 10 on Eastlake Community TV. So delighted to be partnering with them. Delighted to bring these basketball championships to everybody throughout the entire province of Nova Scotia. So it's a delight to be here in New Glasgow as we take a look at some of the highlights of this placement game. .625 remaining, fourth quarter. Ty McPhee having himself a great game. Still manages to walk the tightrope and then throw it off Curry to keep it there for the Riverview Ravens. Actually, it's going to be off of the Ravens and it was going to be Griffins basketball. So he must have touched the end line first, so my apologies for that. Liam McPherson brings it up here for North Nova. Tyreek Desmond. McPherson, Botlin, cutting and strutting. McKay trying to get to the corner. Slips there, Puchaloo, easy look fair for McKay for three. If that's not the definition of, basically what they say, breaking ankles, don't really like that term particular, but that was basically Puchaloo falling down on the play on the great move by McKay, allowed him to plot the three. That got the reaction of Victorian Oliver from the CP Allen Cheetahs. Puchaloo on Botlin. Puchaloo can't get that one. Battle of tens. Puchaloo got the shot. Tyreek Desmond, Curry lays it up and in. The North Nova faithful starting to make some noise here. Late stages. Chase Doyle along the end line, double team. Desmond there comes up with the ball and the steal. Lead outlet for Curry, Tristan Curry, and off of Ty McPhee. Rob Redshaw, knowing that the tide could be turning as we take a look at that McKay move. on Puchaloo had just froze him, and to the point that he went down to the floor. And Tristan Curry with the layup there. So as you see, that was pretty much 5 straight unanswered, leaving the 5-0 run in this placement game. The school sport, Nova Scotia D1 Boys Basketball Championships, brought to you by Scotia Wealth Management, Rich 7 Brand, St. Mary's University, High Powered Customs Premium Prints, and Suddrop. Just a few of the sponsors, and many also helping to get the broadcast on the air, so thank you to them. And it's been a delight to be here in New Glasgow since Friday for these championships. .504 left to go in the placement game, and then it will be the bronze medal game. Shot, McKay rattles in and out. Ty McPhee gets it. Boy, there's lucky. Sometimes good to be lucky, lucky to be good. Ty McPhee, 69-52. Botland, Tyreek Desmond. Tyreek Desmond into the paint. Ball on the court. Desmond can't sink that one. Ball's been on the floor line. Players scrambling, and North Nova comes up with it, and a new 24 for them. McKay will take his time. He'll bring it back out a little bit more. Then on the drive, and dishes it off to Tyreek Desmond. 7 straight here for North Nova. Big hill to climb, 15-point deficit, 69-54. Just want to retract, not a 7-0 run, because I said the Ty McPhee got that bucket, so apologies on that one. Sometimes I try to be my own statistician, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Back to the live action. London Sexton, downtown 3. CP Allen getting ready for their game. James McKay. McPherson with an open look, but unable to connect. McKay in the paint, drives. To the line, he goes for 2. London Sexton, his 4th. Decision time, Rob Redshaw. Noah Bowden checks back in here for Tyreek Desmond. And it looks to be James Campbell that will check in. Okay. Gets the shooter's roll. Dramatic. Wait for it to go down. The 16-point game. Campbell for McCormick. They'll keep London Sexton out there with the 4 fouls. 3:40 left. Home team needs stops. Ravens know they just keep doing what they're doing, and they'll finish at 7th in this placement game. London Sexton deflects. Ty McPhee puts on the brakes, double team. McKay steals that before it goes to London Sexton. McKay calling out instructions. Now the switch there with Bowden. Curry McKay blows by Elliott Todd, short. Elliott Todd grabs it up. And back he brings it up here for the Riverview Ravens. 17, lots of time to shoot, and drives and scores. Elliott Todd. 74-56. Poked away, but recovered there by Curry. 7 to shoot. McKay in the paint with the right hand. Scores it. 74-58. Elliott Todd. Sexton, 3. McPherson with the board for the Griffins. They're going to have to start making some hay. Fit for the job. Fit for 3. 74-61, 2 to go. That won't help in the process. Is laid up by Elliott Todd. Kieran Dimmings checks in. Grade 9 student. James McKay calls a play out, easily allowed to get over the timeline. All 5 back here for the Riverview Ravens. There's a steal. Ty McPhee. Ty McPhee jams with one hand. Superman afterwards. Quinn Dimmings checks in. We'll have our player spotlight presented by Scotia Wealth Management. Fans giving a round of applause for Braden Fitt, the grade 12 student, as well as Noah Bowden, the also graduating player. On a classy moment here by Andy McKay, who's affiliated here for Robbie McGregor. Luke Chevery. Quinn Dimmings. This is Kieran Dimmings. 1:19 left. Butlin. Rebound there by Tristan Curry. Bounce pass there. London Sexton can't finish. And Rob Redshaw is going to give a graduating moment here to Ty McPhee and Elliott Todd. London Sexton also got to check out. He's a grade 10 student, but Ty McPhee and Elliott Todd. Applause. Playing their last high school game for Riverview and last of the SSNS season for them. And I've used this in the previous broadcast, and I'll use it basically all day. That the coaches thank the athletes for the 3 years, wish them best of luck on their future endeavors. And basically the coaches also say it's a pleasure in coaching them to come be great young adults in the world, and wish them the best of luck on future endeavors. Luke Chevery, 42 seconds left. Chevery, little out of control there. Curry puts it up from the elbow, won't go. Ben Mackley up to James McLean. They'll have to put a shot off, and they will do that, but that's well short. Shot clock shut off. Kieran Dimmings tried to get it to brother Quinn. 19 ticks left. Player Spotlight presented by Scotia Wealth Management coming up. Botland attacks. Bounce pass. Quinn Demings trying to come up with 11 seconds. And now it's Riverview ball. James McLean will bring it across the timeline, and that will do it. 78 for the Riverview Ravens, 61 North Nova Griffins in the placement game at the SS Division I Boys Basketball Championships from New Glasgow. Player spotlight and put a bow on this one when we return here to Nova Education Center. This is the SSNS Division I Boys Basketball Championships on Maritime Athletic Profiles on Eastlink Community TV. Back in a bit. I'm here with Elliot Todd, and behind me the rest of the Riverview Ravens here, victorious there in the placement game. Congratulations, Elliot. Your thoughts on the game?
I think we played well as a team. Like our first game against Citadel, we didn't pull through. It was a big blow up for them. And today we just came together, got buckets, played as a team.
Yeah, you said a team effort, and it was pretty much everybody here contributed here in the Factor. So, of course, you're one of the graduating players. So, talk about your experience that you had playing for the Riverview Ravens for the last few years.
It was a great experience. The coaches were amazing. All and the friends I made along the way, everything. It was amazing. Had a great time.
All right, so there's probably been people that have sort of helped you on this journey to have what was really probably a great last game as you're one of the graduating players. Tell us about who helped you out in that process to get you to these championships and have the game that you just had.
Honestly, everything that went into that game, I put it all on our coaches. They taught us through everything, coached us through everything, put us in the situations we needed to be in.
Now, of course, there's also people that maybe you've got an inspiration or inspired you to play or helped you get here. Who inspired you to get onto the court and throw a basketball around?
My older brother inspired me to play basketball. He was playing since he was little, and I just got into it because I'd just be outside playing with him. It was growing up with him, it was just a lot of fun playing basketball. We played on the same team 2 years ago, so it was amazing.
Now, of course, you knew that today was going to be your last game. What was going through your thoughts throughout the day with this being your last high school game?
A lot of emotion. It's kind of sad just being my last game, but I don't even know what to say.
All right, so what are your future goals as your past teammates come get a little bit closer to you? What are your future goals? Where you see yourself going? What's next for you?
Probably just go to university. Probably mess these guys up in the alumni game.
No. bragging rights already for the alumni game, and you already got that circled on your calendar already.
Yeah.
All right, Elliot, Todd, congratulations on a stellar career. I've said it a lot, of course. Basically, parents, they put a lot of effort into it, so,
Yeah.
for sure, everybody's thanking you for your efforts. Best of luck in your future endeavors. And if you have one final thing to say to all these guys, turn around, what would it be?
Love you, boys. Yeah.
Elliot Todd, our player spotlight, featured by Scotia Wealth Management. Thanks for this and best of luck.
Thank you so much.
All right, the Riverview Ravens win in the placement game here at the SSNS Division I Boys Basketball Championships. That will put a wrap on this one. We've got the bronze medal game coming up on Eastlake Community TV and Maritime Athletic Profiles. CPL and Cheetahs will be taking on the Horton Griffins. We'll sign off for now. So for the entire Maritime Athletic Profiles crew here in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia, my name's Dad Hobson. Thank you for tuning in, and so long from New Glasgow.
All right, thank you.
The Maritime Junior Hockey League playoffs on Eastlink Community TV. Check local listings or visit eastlink.ca local sports for schedule.
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
If you live in Halifax and don't have a laundry machine at home or just don't have the time, Sudrop is the perfect solution for you. They offer laundry services with pickup and drop off right at your doorstep. I have a very busy work schedule myself, and there's no better feeling than coming home to fresh and folded laundry right at my doorstep. It's honestly such a time saver and allows me to enjoy my evenings doing other things that I enjoy. So if you want to give it a try, use my code above to get $20 off of your first pickup service.